I'm curious, what do you think has gotten into your team over these last two games?
I think, number one, we were playing with a lot more confidence, a lot more belief. You look what our two seniors did tonight. Tyreek and Quentin, they know that the end of the rainbow is right around the corner. I mean, they only got a certain amount of games left, and I think their passion and their teammates wanting to play for those guys and end the right way is there. But we're playing to our identity as well. We're rebounding the ball at a very, very, very high level. We're defending. We had 9 kills tonight. And I think we're doing more of what the game tells us to do on the offensive end, which I think brings the teams closer together. And I think you see that on the defensive end, just the synergy that we have as well because of how we're playing offensively.
What about particularly the way you guys are starting games? Are you doing something different in more games? Are you talking to them in a way that's new or fresh? Because it's like you guys are storming out of the gate here with a real purpose.
Yeah, like during the season, you're trying to always try to find ways to recreate yourself, right? Try to keep things fresh. Shoot-around's been a little different here lately. And it's a long season. It's a marathon. We're going to run our own race. And, again, it starts with our seniors. Tyreek and Q, they did a great job.
How noticeable is, last game you mentioned Tyreek's voice, but your two seniors finally kind of getting going, and there's a direct correlation between your team getting going. How noticeable has that been for you?
I think it's very noticeable. I mean, Tyreek has been a man among men. I mean, he has. He's playing possessed. With his rebounding numbers, his defensive voice, his intensity, and then it translates over to success for him offensively, right? And same thing with Q. I thought Q's defense was really good tonight, and then I think it leads over to some really good offense for him.
Defensively, were you guys able to do what you wanted pretty much all night, aside from them kind of turning up the pressure there in the second half that led to quite a lot of easy buckets? But for the most part, I thought you guys were there on the catch most of the night.
Yeah, I think defensively in the half court, when they had to play against our half court defense, we were really, really good. We kept it very tight. We were there on the catch. We kept Charlie Moore, who's as good as any point guard in our league at getting in the paint, out of the paint for the most part. We made Jalen Butts and Paul Reed earn all their points as well around the rim, keeping it really tight. Again, we gotta take care of the ball better against the press. Again, we got to be able to play with the lead and not try to hold on to the lead. And you got to play 40 minutes, and we got to learn from that.
The end of game management, obviously, as you said, you would like it to be better, but how much is that process of, playing with the lead more in these Big East games? This hasn't necessarily been a scenario late in games where you guys have had leads that you've had to hold on to when teams turn up the pressure.
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, we haven't been in that position a ton, especially here in the Big East play, and we got to get better at it. We get a lot of film to show our guys, I know that, how to execute better down the stretch, and we got to learn from it.
Does it feel like, after a game like this, after the Seton Hall game, that you're walking into that locker room and almost looking at a different team? Is that fair?
Yeah, I think it is. Obviously it's the same guys in that locker room, but the confidence level, the belief level is there. And again, I always say this league is unforgiving. You're 1 week away from feeling great about yourself and 1 week away from feeling like you're the worst team in the country. And it's about not getting too high or too low. It's about staying with it, stick with it, again, looking forward. I keep on referencing the car, like when you get your front windshield's a lot bigger than your rear view mirrors. Like, I don't care what's behind us. Just beat DePaul, just beat Seton Hall, whether we lost to Marquette. It's about Providence, which is upcoming here on Saturday at 8 p.m.
Awesome. Thanks a lot.